But I also am always with the cocktail sauce. I usually have to kind of break it down with a little, you know, mayonnaise or something.
No, yeah.
Because it has too much horseradish. This one does not. It's enough, but not too much.
Not too much. Now, you can see here, if you don't want to use it as a traditional cocktail shrimp with cocktail sauce, toss it with a little Thai chili with some sesame seeds like we did there. That creates a little bit of a Pan-Asian flair, so that's something you can do. You can do a little Cajun style, but it's so simple because, you know, a little martini glass with a couple of shrimp, and you take some of that cocktail sauce and just transfer it into a little dish. How elegant is that? That looks like a five-star catered event.
Yeah.
And I love reading customer reviews because at the end of the day, it's all about the customer. When you and I were looking before we came on air, it's got over 23 reviews.
23, and it was 4.6 stars.
Yeah, so 19 of the 23 are 5 stars. So people are really loving these. And you know what? Cocktail shrimp, they should always be easy and simple and good, but they aren't always. And this is Anderson Seafood. This is what they do. Those fine restaurants, picky chefs like myself, satisfying them. It's such an easy way to entertain this holiday season.
Okay, 400 again. How it comes and what you have to do.
Yeah, and this is important because see how they're loose in the bag? Each shrimp was perfectly cooked, cleaned. You can see there's not an ounce of anything but beautiful shrimp in there. So you can take 3, 6, 10, or a whole bag. You don't have to defrost the entire bag. And you thaw these out quickly, either under cool water or just on a tray, let them thaw. And then you're ready to go. So whether it's a shrimp cocktail.
I just want to mention again, the sale price that you're getting right now. First of all, you're saving $14 because of the sale price. That goes up at the end of the day. Second of all, the easy pay will not be 5 easy payments. It'll go back down to 3 or 4. The other thing I want to tell you, and I highly recommend, if you haven't already used your Deal 15 code, you can use it up to $200. And I got to tell you, you open a bag of shrimp that you bought at the grocery store, then you have to peel it, you have to cook it, you have to devein it. And the item is that they flash freeze each and every one of those shrimp.
Yeah, so you don't have to.
That's what makes it so good.
I like that because you buy them a lot of times, it's a whole batch. Now you can take a few of them at a time. A couple people coming over. I love these shrimp.
Oh my gosh, that is so good.
Thank you, Mary.
In the meantime, that's your you put it in your cart, you get it to the promo code, and you write Deal 15. And the Deal 15 is actually then going to take 15% off, and that's almost another $20. So you can save almost $40 by buying it at the sale price, which goes up at the end of the day, and putting the Deal 15 on. Yeah, every 60 days for up to a year.
Because I'll tell you what, I really appreciate the way that these come to you individually packed. I'll just grab one for you right here. But what I love about these, any nook or cranny in your freezer, right? So if you guys want to have this for dinner on a Thursday night, take this out on a Wednesday night, and you have nothing. This is that perfect stuffing, those green beans, cranberries, that cheddar cheese, all the way.
And not only do we have these with a sale price, with ounces total, 6-ounce portions. But when you look at this, you can imagine, because the salmon is prized and loved because it is delicious, it's flaky, it's got a sweet flavor to it. Snow crab, we're going to talk to Brittany Rostelli about that in just a moment. It's got a mild crab flavor, so the two pair really nicely.
Enthusiast's dream. We have the Faroe Island salmon that everyone knows and loves, that beautiful location that gives us that mild salmon that we are blast freezing on location, high in omega-3s, high in omega-6s, really beautiful and flaky. So the location right there from the salmon sets the main part of this dish apart from any other salmon. You can see just how beautiful it is there in the Faroes. Clean, cold waters, really strong current that flows through, keeping the water very clean, very cold. All of those are attributes that just make this particular salmon so beautiful. So then we go a step further and we top the salmon fillets with the snow crab meat. And we chose the snow crab meat because it's mild, it's sweet, it's tender, and it really pairs well with the salmon. And you can kind of see it, just cut it this way so everyone can see the ratio here. You're gonna get that wonderful bite of snow crab and salmon in every single bite. It's not just a little topping. So the flavor profile just pairs so well together that it gives you a dish that you can enjoy by yourself. They're individually packaged, or you can really knock it out of the park with your guests and entertain with.
That's a meal that you will love and enjoy serving your family. And I should say, we do have 2 ship dates available for everyone. And this is one that can ship in time for Thanksgiving if you'd like it. That will be your immediate ship. And then we also have a December 9th ship date. But Brittany, I want to take the one so nicely. I mean, look at this. And I can see the perfect amount of seasoning in the snow crabs, the stuffing there.
Exactly. Each and every bite, you're going to have the salmon and the snow crab kind of married together, just all going together with the salmon. I thought it was the perfect marriage. And entertaining couldn't be easier than just taking it and putting it in your oven for 22 minutes on 375 and serving a beautiful holiday meal.
Oh my gosh, that is so, I mean, again, the flavor is delicious. The combination of the flaky sweet, absolutely delicious Faroe Island salmon to do in terms of preparing.
Exactly. These are individually packaged and they are blast frozen. So you want to go ahead and defrost these. You still can cook them from frozen if you forget that step, but they only take about 20 minutes in a bowl of cold water to defrost. And then from there, you can put them into the oven, the toaster oven. Oh, both of those options are about 22 minutes, and then your air fryer as well for about 18 minutes. So either way, you know, you're going to come up with an amazing product. So like you had on the salad topper. I mean, just so easy.
I will tell you.
Easy payments. But a lot of people like to get both meats, the ham and the turkey. That price is $146.98. We're doubling the amount without doubling the price.
And that's 10 pounds of meat. 10
that's a
pounds
lot.
if you do the double. Yep.
And you get the double. How many people come to your house for
20 to
Thanksgiving?
22-ish people, and I
Okay.
do the ham meal and a turkey meal, so I have double sides and double meat,
Yeah.
and we have plenty.
Boneless, all meat.
Yeah,
All meat.
All meat.
Yeah.
You get to eat
Yeah.
every bit of it. Now, if you want to get the sides, choose the turkey or the ham.
Yep.
So let's say you do the turkey with the sides or the ham with the sides. That price is $167.98. If there was ever a product to use that Deal 15 code on, this is it right here.
Yeah.
Because then, and a lot of you are getting the auto delivery so that you can have the same thing for.
Put meat in the freezer, go ahead and just put it straight in your fridge, so then Thursday it'll be ready to heat up. Let's
Yeah.
go through these sides real quick.
Let's go.
This is the cornbread dressing, St. Clair cornbread dressing. This is my favorite because it's just like my grandmother used to make. Fresh crumbled cornbread, onions, and celery, fresh celery, sage. It is fantastic. This is their broccoli, rice, and cheese, and you're getting 2 pounds of each casserole. So if you're doing the meal, you're getting 8 pounds of sides. This is big broccoli florets, rice, this great cheese sauce, and then it's topped with even more cheese to give it that nice, beautiful crust. Then their Lauren's grandmother Ruth's sweet potato casserole, and this is a favorite at QVC. People get it year after year after year. It's become a huge tradition. I'm going to turn my plate this way. They use only fresh mashed sweet potatoes. It has some cinnamon sugar, and on the top it's got that brown sugar and walnuts and pecans, and it creates a crust almost like a praline crust, like candy. It is so good.
It's like dessert.
It really is. And so many people have said, I didn't even like sweet potatoes, but I love St. Clair sweet potatoes.
Oh, yeah. That's so true.
And then this is their 4-cheese mac and cheese. This is perfectly cooked macaroni pasta. This is a fan favorite. This is Monterey Jack, mozzarella, cheddar, Asiago, and then it's topped with even more cheese, so it gets that nice golden brown crust when you
Jimmy,
heat
I'm
it up.
coming to this side. Yeah.
And then you use about this much of them because it's only one ingredient, and then this makes it so good, but you're not sacrificing. Year after year, and we love it, and I get chills. So many QVC customers have made this a tradition in their family, and for you to serve this to your family, or even like you said, Jane Tracy, serve it to y'all. Like you want, Jane Brown, you want to serve something nice. You want to impress. And for her to do that and let y'all enjoy it, it really says something. And we appreciate that.
Thank
you for the plate.
Absolutely.
I know, for myself, with my kids home, with my grandkids there, I don't want to spend a ton of time in the kitchen.
Exactly.
I really don't. It makes
And $3.75 for about an hour, and you're just warming it back up.
Yeah.
And when you take it out,
From
this
thawed.
is exactly what I do. Yeah, from thought. And this is exactly what I do. I put 2 cutting boards out, I lay my ham and turkey out. I cut the first couple of slices for people, and then I lay my casserole dishes out, and everyone gets to sit down at once and eat. We're not trying
right away, so you can have it in time for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And you can also choose the date of December 9th. If you want, let's say you do the ham and sides for December 9th, you do the turkey and the sides for right now.
Yeah,
You've
yeah.
got Thanksgiving and Christmas done. I mean, but here's the thing. If you want to, you can get the ham or the turkey. That's $83.98. If you use the deal code 15, deal 15, you'll save $12.
Wow.
If you want to get the two together, just the two meats, you'll save $22 with that deal 15 code. So keep that in mind, because we give you both meats. That'll serve 20 people.
Yeah, that's 10 pounds
for the
of meat.
two of
Yep,
them.
that's right.
And then also, if you want to get the turkey with the sides, or you can choose the ham with the sides, that'll